Good morning, everybody. This is Jonathan Tatan Gonzalez of Tronics Travels and Eats, and today we have a very special video for you guys. It's our first travel video. It's based in Yuma, Arizona. For those of you who ever come to visit Yuma, or you're thinking of coming to visit to Yuma, this is a great event that's happening this weekend here. Today is the 24th of February, and as you can see behind me, there's plenty of chairs and there's plenty of tables, and it's a big event called the Barbecue and Brews Festival. It's a 2-day event in Yuma, Arizona, usually the second or third week of February of every year. It's been going on for a couple of years now, and it's a great event. So today's video is going to be telling you and showing you guys what happens at these great festivals that we have here down in Yuma, Arizona. As you can see behind me, we got plenty of chairs, tables, the booth, and the whole day we have live music and entertainment going on. Everything from local dancers to local bands, touring acts. Last night there was a couple of tribute acts, and tonight there's a couple of tribute acts as well, which we're gonna show you guys in this video. But once again, thank you guys for watching the video, and let's show you guys what we have here in Yuma so you guys can come down and visit the Barbecue and Brews Festival. So as you guys can see, it's still early in the morning. The event doesn't start till noon. The first day on Friday, yesterday, it was from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Today it is from noon to 9 p.m. Again, we have local bands, we have regional acts, and we're finishing off the night with 2 country tribute artists who are gonna be here, and it should be a great time. The Barbecue and Brews Festival started a few years ago. It is an actual competition. People come from all over. They cook their brisket, they cook their tri-tip, their ribs, and they submit their cooking for a competition. And not only do they get points, but there's actually cash prizes as well. We're gonna show you some of the booths that we have here. We have Wild West Kettle Corn. These guys will start making fresh popcorn. We have people selling different things that you could purchase here. Down the street though, we're gonna see a lot more food vendors. You can get everything from tacos to obviously a barbecue here because it is a barbecue festival. Over here we do have a beer garden. You do have to be 21 and over to consume alcoholic beverages. There's one of the food stands here that will be ready for in a little bit here. These guys are selling tacos. You can get asada, pastor, tripa, pollo. I can tell you guys it's being made. The gentleman is here preparing some of this food. And I wish you guys could smell what we smell. It smells amazing. You get some Kona ice, different flavors. These gentlemen sell tacos as well. Different kind of information booths, and aside from all these food vendors, we do have the normal everyday restaurants and businesses here in downtown Yuma. This is the Boys Italian Cuisine. We have the Prison Hill Brewing Company. On this side we have an escape room, Revival Fix. And we're about to walk by one of the places where we did one of our first videos, Holy Smokes. That's a great place that sells barbecue here in Yuma, Arizona at all times, every day of the week. You can come get some brisket, some tri-tip, some ribs, some chicken. But yeah, and downtown Yuma is a great location. But here, you know, we have, Girl Scout cookies, can't go wrong. We have slow smoked barbecue. Some of the people here. We have gyros, tacos, burritos, nachos, Golden Sun over there. Award winner Texas barbecue. As you can see, we have some ice cream as well. Street Food Mafia. Smoking Hen House. Barbecue. Now this is something that some of you might not have seen before. It is corn that they chop up and they actually put it in a cup and they prepare it. A lot of people know it as Mexican street corn. As you can see a better picture of it right there. And all it is, it's corn, and they add some mayonnaise, butter, some chili powder, lemon, and if you have not tried it, give yourself a chance to try it. It is delicious. And they have that here available in City of Yuma Barbecue and Brews Festival. Here's another taco stand. This is something that is really good too, aguas frescas. For those of you who have never tried it, aguas frescas is pretty much water, and it's kind of like a lemonade, but they have different fruits. They have pineapple water, mango water, lemonade obviously, horchata, which is rice water, Jamaica water, which is another plant that's boiled and added sugar to it, and it tastes great. Cebada, they have different options. This is something you gotta try whenever you come to one of these festivals as well. Ice cold lemonade, funnel cakes, nachos, back porch grill, Big Dev's barbecue. As you can see, the food options here in Yuma at the Barbecue and Brews Festival are too much, but in a good way. So you definitely got to come down and try a lot of these. Now we also have Lutz Casino. This is one of the longest standing restaurants here in Yuma, Arizona. Has a lot of history. We're gonna come down and do a video on these guys here pretty soon as well. So we're just keeping walking down. It's the whole event takes place in about 2-block radius, where all you see is food vendors, different vendors selling different treats and gifts and different things that you can get to take back home or to send to your loved ones or for you to eat here. Okay. Oh man, the food smells amazing. Now this right down here is pretty much the end of the vendors here. What you see down here is no longer vendors, but it's people who are actually in the competition for the barbecue. Now down that way, there's another block with a lot of more people that are actually cooking barbecue for the competition. Now, as we mentioned, this is a 2-day event. The people who are in the competition are not allowed to sell their product. They're only cooking it to be able to submit it to the competition. This is an official competition that's going on throughout the entire United States. So the winners here today not only get a monetary compensation, but they get points to qualify them for the bigger competitions. So as we get more of that footage, we'll show you guys, but you guys have to come and try some of this food, and the smells here are just great. It's gonna be definitely a great event. Let me show you guys some more images, but we have, again, the corn in a cup, you have your barbecue, you have your tri-tip, you have your brisket, you got your ribs, chicken, pulled pork, you got tacos, you got burritos, you got nachos, you got baked potatoes, you got mini donuts, you got churros, you got corn in a cup. Then you have all your local restaurants. It's the options are endless. If you guys have a chance to make it down to Yuma, Arizona, you have to come down to one of these festivals. We have 3 major festivals that they do here in Yuma. There's the Majul Date Festival that happens in January. This one, Barbecue and Brews Festival, which happens in February. And then in October, they have the Tacos and Tunes event. That's another big festival with a lot of live music and a lot of food also. And we'll also do a video on that. Alright guys, so obviously it is a festival. There's a lot of food options, and we just got our first food option here. We're gonna be trying some of this slow smoked barbecue. We're here with the owner, Robert. He recommended this is what they're selling here. It is a barbecue sample box, and it comes with, what does it come with, Robert, again?
I got bacon, jalapeno, mac and cheese, mac salad, a Texas Twinkie, pulled pork, a bratwurst, and brisket.
All that for only 20 bucks, guys. So we're gonna guess it. We already got our plate. We're gonna try it and let you know what we think. All right, guys. So we got the very first meal of the day, the very first barbecue sample that we're gonna get. And as you saw, we ended up getting one of these sample plates, sample box, and it has a little bit of everything that they sell. Brisket, which is one of my favorites, pulled pork, the sausage link, the mac and cheese that has jalapeno in it. Here's another mac and cheese, and your barbecue sauce. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. It's still quite early in the day. We're glad we did it right now. There's usually these lines of people are huge to get any kind of food. So we're gonna start off with the pulled pork. Man. Pulled pork, barbecue and Brews Festival. The flavor is super, super delicious. Quite juicy. You could tell it's very slow cooked at a low temperature. This thing is great. Even without any sauce, just the taste by itself. Delicious. Gonna try some of this macaroni salad. I was wrong. That's the mac and cheese. Ooh, that has a little bit of a kick to it. Very, very good. Now we gotta try some of this brisket. Oh, it is so tender. The pork just almost wants to cut through it. Even with the fork, it's just, no barbecue sauce, no nothing, just a plain brisket the way they give it to you in the sample box. Let's test it out. That is so super tender. It just melts in your mouth. Oh. And the flavor. I got my barbecue sauce here, but I don't need it. Just by itself, it is super delicious. As you can see in the picture here, you can actually hire Robert to do your catering for your next event. Here's his menu. You can hire him and he can cook for you. He'll do all the hard work, and believe me, the food is super tasty and definitely worth it. A very good option for your next event. Make sure you give him a call and tell him you saw this at Tronics Travels and Eats.
Yeah, this old boy's got it going on, got the good looks smiling on me. Big blue house with a sweet red wine got me buzzing like a bee. She got a pretty little. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out the record they don't. The Trinity in the small town.
What's going on, everybody? So we're here backstage. These guys just get done performing. We're here with Paul Escalante. He's the lead singer for the band that you guys just saw, Downtime. So Paul, thank you first of all for giving us the time here. So just a couple of questions. How long has Downtime been performing in these Yuma festivals?
Yeah, Downtime's been around for a long time. I would say better part of 15 years, right around there somewhere.
Okay.
Been a minute.
Cool. So what do you like best about playing at these kind of festivals locally here?
You know, it gives us a kind of a different feel to our show. You know, we get the big stage, the big lights, the backdrop, the sound. You know, we're used to playing, you know, bar gigs or club gigs where, you know, it's not as elaborate and there's not a whole lot of, you know, big things like that, you know. So it's nice to come out here, and it's nice to see, you know, our fans and our supporters in a different light also than, you know, the night scene.
I've had the pleasure of listening to these guys for a number of years. So for anybody who's out of town thinking of coming down to Yuma, traveling to visit, what would you tell them about our Yuma festivals here?
You know, they're really great, very family oriented. You know, they're really an experience just to come out, and you know, there's a couple of festivals that they have every year. It's variety, it's different kinds of music, different. Right now we have dancers out there. You know, it's a great show and it's great family fun.
Now the tradition keeps going. Paul here, he's been the lead singer of Downtime for the longest time, and now his legacy is continuing with his daughter, Faith Lynn. She will be performing in about half an hour. We'll show you guys a little bit of footage of that stuff, and we'll hopefully get an interview with her as well. Thank you guys for watching the video. Remember, if you want to visit Yuma, there's many things to do here other than festivals. We got a lot of local restaurants, a lot of local shops. It's a great place to visit and a great place to enjoy. Thank you guys, Paul. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for
and
having us.
we'll see you guys in a little bit.
You touch me one day, really something you got. I'm even better than you. Got to know what I'm on my guard for the rest of the
So you're the one to die, won't get the light, so it don't.
ice cold beer never broke my heart.
She was a Carolina, a blue jean baby with fire in her eyes that drove me crazy. Look back down, dogs on off. I didn't know much, I sure know now.
All right, guys, so as you can see, the city of Yuma has a lot of stuff to offer, especially here in downtown Yuma. We have a movie theater, we have restaurants, we have local shops, and we have festivals. So if you're looking for something to do January, February, or even October, or any time of year, check your local calendars, check your Google, and see what's happening in Yuma, Arizona. It is a beautiful place, great weather this time of year, great place to visit, a lot of sightseeing, a lot of history in this town, especially in this area, downtown Yuma. So once again, guys, thank you for watching the video. On behalf of Tronics Travels and Eats, my name is Jonathan Gonzalez. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And also let us know down in the comments if there's any places that you think we should visit and do a video on. We would really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for watching the video. We'll catch you on the next one.